Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Network Mass. My name is Samuel, your computer networking and system administrator, IT support specialist. Yeah, on this platform, I'll be sharing vital information about your PC and troubleshooting wired and wireless connectivity and issues, components, and all sort of computer programs and the likes. So today I want to create virtual memory for my machine. Yes. So as you click on this video, I believe you are interested in creation of virtual memory. So without any further ado, let's dive in straight into creating virtual memory. Actually, I believe you know what virtual memory is. How people say you increase your RAM space. It's actually hard disk. Your hard disk in your machine, your hard drive, you have SSD card, SSD or HDD that you have installed in your machine. The physical hard drive in your machine has a page which is called paging file. A paging file. So that paging file is given to your machine. Is offered by your hard disk drive or your SSD. A portion of it has been allocated for RAM. So that page allocated, we call it paging file. It stores files that the RAM supposed to store, but because of its ability or capacity to contain those files, it has a limited performance. So it shifts it to this page, which is called paging file, which we are going to create, so that it can handle many things. So it will perform beyond its limit, actually. So your hard disk does give service for your RAM as well to store files for the processor. So without any further ado, let's dive straight into creating the paging file as a paging file, virtual memory. So let's come to your search box and type in RAM. And type in RAM, you are going to see the RAM box comes up here. So what you're going to do is, as it comes here, you will see you type in MS-Info32, MS-Info32. Then you click OK. When you click OK, you are going to see your system information. So you come to the memory, the RAM size. The RAM side here, you are going to see this is my RAM, which is 4 gig RAM. Under it, you see many other RAMs, many other virtual memory and the likes. But what we are going to configure here that will make a difference, after we configure the virtual memory, you're going to see that there will be a difference in this column or this. Okay, so you see the paging file that I was talking about. This is it. Is actually allocated for the RAM to make use of. So all the memory, all the spaces here, it's for the benefit of the RAM in your machine. So the paging file here is the space that your hard disk drive or your SSD drive has offered or allocated for the RAM to make use of. So by default, it gives me 832 megabytes. So it can give me more than this. So this is by default. So already you have a paging file available, but it's limited. It's just small. You want to move it to gigabyte. This is in megabyte. So let's go and create this. Let's configure this paging file. All right. So let's go. Follow me. So I want you to look for control panel. Come to the search box and type in control panel. Click on it. Click on control panel. Then you look for system. Click on it. When you click on system, it comes up like this. You see here too. You will see my RAM here. For RAM. All right. So look for under this section. Look for advanced system setting. Click on it. you see this window pop up. See this window pop up. So when you see it like this, it under the advanced settings or performance, click settings here. When you click the settings, you'll see another window pop up. All these things. So you look for, you say the first is virtual. Look for advanced. Click advanced. Under the here. So now, like I described to you earlier, a paging file is an area on the hard disk that Windows use as if it were RAM. So that was the number I show you in the system information. So click on change. When you click on change, you're going to see this window pop up. Yours might be checked at automatic, but I want you to uncheck it. In this box, you see the hard disk drive space here. So I have drive C. My drive C is the one that contains a bigger space or has my hard disk drive. So I'm going to make use of this one. So you click on it. If yours you have drive D or D that you know that has a bigger space, then you click on it like this. All right. Okay. So that by my own has drive C. So as I click on drive C, you see that there is a change here. You see available space is here. So you're going to take some of this one. So at this place, it's set to default. So that's why you see the system manage size. So I want you to click on customer size. When you click on customer size, that will enable you to now configure the initial size and the maximum size of all these boxes. All right. So this is where we are going to configure it. But how do we configure it? Now the Microsoft or Windows has a formula. The formula we are going to use to calculate our RAM, our initial size. So I want you to come to the search box here. Click on the search box and go to and click calculator. All right, click calculator and check, bring your calculator. So we are going to calculate. All right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So this is my calculator. We are going to now calculate. All right. So you see, the formula I gave you is 1.5. So we are going to multiply 1.5 by 10. Oh, sorry. How do I keep on making this mistake? Times 1024. Where from this? 24. You're right. Yeah. So you might be wondering, how did I get this 1024? This is how many megabytes makes 1 gig. All right. So it's 1024 makes up 1 gig. So you're going to multiply this number by the 1.5. So when you multiply it, you get this one, 1536. So when you get 1536, you're going to multiply this answer with the number of RAM installed in your machine. Is it 4 gig RAM that you have on your machine? Is it 2 or 6 or 8 or 16 or 32? Yeah, so according to the RAM that you have in your machine, that's what we are going to use. So me, I have 4 gig RAM. So I'm going to multiply 4 by this. So I'm going to type minus 4. So that will give me 6,144. So this is the initial size. So we're going to click on it. Initial size, we get what? 6,144. 6,144, right? Okay, so now let's calculate our we are going to calculate in the initial size. Initial size, we are going to multiply this answer by, let me see. My battery is going down. 44 plus. So I'm going to multiply by 2. the initial size by 2. All right, we're going to multiply the initial size by 2. So yeah, so we get 12,288. So initial size is 12,288. 288. So you are done with initial size and maximum size. All right, so you click set, click OK. You click OK, you click another OK, click all the OKs, then yeah, we are done. You close it. Now let's check the system now, system information now. So I will want you to, in this box, look for go to run again. When you go to run, you see the MS info 32. Click on it again. So you see, so let's come to this place. You see the RAM. Yeah, this is it. You see that there has been a change here.